Hello guys, and welcome back to another one of these little update videos where I will be talking about some different things and stuff that I feel like you guys should know about. So in this video I have a couple of announcements and otherwise different information and that kind of stuff. Some of it is good and some of it is bad, and it really depends on what you prefer and that kind of stuff, whether or not this will be regarded as good or bad for you. So why don't I just start? So the first one, well, I don't think it's gonna come as a surprise because I feel like it is starting to become a thing on my channel. And yes, you guessed it, I will be talking about the Norwegian campaign, as I always do. Like, it really seems like that's a thing at this point. I started a Norwegian campaign in Europa Universalis, and then, you know, it seems like the universe just does not like having a Norway campaign on my channel, and there's always some stuff that comes up that makes it so that I feel like I have to either end it, restart it, or whatever. I mean, first it was the Norse save game converted campaign that had to end because it was kind of lame, and then it was the then I had to restart the Mayo and Taxes one because of the update. And now another update is coming along, and that is the Conquest of Paradise. That's going to be the new expansion for Europa Universalis 4. And I really do feel like I can't really continue the Mayo and Taxes Norway campaign as a result of that, because I mean, and even if they put that DLC and the features that it provides into the mod, I can pretty much guarantee you that it's not going to be save game compatible. So basically, I don't want to play an entire campaign in Mayo and Taxes that is going to be all about colonization, when there is a really cool expansion out dealing with colonization, which has a lot of features that I can't use. So that is why I am going to end the Mayo and Taxes Norway campaign, and instead I'm going to be playing as a colonial game in the base game with the new expansion. So that, I guess, is one of the announcements. And as you might have guessed, I'm going to try and play Norway again. Yeah, I know. I really can't get the idea out of a Norwegian empire out of my head, can I? I really want to, you know, do that at some point. I really want to succeed with that. But I am going to try and do it a little bit interesting, and I'm going to do that by bringing back the Norse Norway campaign. I know that was a really popular campaign, and I know a lot of you guys really did not like that I ended that, even myself, but you know the reasons why I did it. But now I am going to bring it back, and I'm going to try again to play as the save game converted Norse Norway, and we will create a global empire dedicated to Thor and Odin and all of that good stuff. So I know that is going to be very good news for some of you guys, and it's going to be kind of bad for some. As I mentioned, it really depends on what you prefer. But I hear you ask, the reason why you ended the previous Norse Norway campaign was because you were far too powerful in the beginning and it wasn't really funny. Yes, I know that very well, which is why I have gone ahead and I have replayed the entire Norway campaign in Crusader Kings 2, and this time around I have focused very much on trying to not become too big, and I've also tried and make the world in general into a world that I think would be interesting to play. So why postpone it? Why don't I just show you guys? Because I feel like a lot of you guys have guessed the reason why I've been focusing the map on this place right now, and that is because of this! Yay! Yeah, I have no life. So yeah, I replayed the Norway campaign, and this is the result, and I really do believe that the result of my my Crusader Kings playthrough as Norway this time around really is a lot more successful than it was previously. That is my opinion anyways. So yeah, this is the world. I'll be making a separate video where I show off, you know, to take a look at this map and how different things are with culture and religion and all that. And you know, I will also show you the Crusader Kings map, and I'll sort of walk you through the history, because I didn't really record anything from that playthrough. I just sort of played it because I was lazy. So I'm going to be going through the history and what is going on, who I started as, blah 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 blah, that kind of stuff. And I'm going to be doing that in a separate video and not in the first episode of the actual Let's Play. Simply because I feel like when people click on a Norse Norway video that says something like save game converter, Europa Universalis 4, they want to see that and not a long video game history lesson from a different game. So yeah, that's that. One other announcement will be also regarding the Conquest of Paradise DLC that is coming out in a couple of days, I believe. And that is that I'm going to be starting a second campaign. Not only am I going to be playing as Norway, right here, I'm also going to try and play as one of the Native Americans, because I really do believe a lot of the features they've added, or that they're going to add in the Conquest of Paradise DLC, they look really cool. So I think it would be interesting to try and play as one of the Native Americans. Of course, there's going to be a lot more of the Native Americans once you install the DLC, so I'll have to figure out who I want to play as when the DLC is released. But I'll talk more about that when I actually get the DLC, because I don't have it yet, as you might notice on this map. Alright, I think that's about all I wanted to say. So yeah, make sure you keep an eye out for the, I guess, sort of the episode 0 of the new Let's Play of Norway. And yeah, once again, sorry if I disappointed someone by cancelling the Mayo and Taxes one. I just feel like this was the best way to go, because I know a lot of you guys wanted to see, or you know, were really sad when I cancelled the Norse Norway campaign. And I did mention when I cancelled that thing that there would be a chance that it would return. And yeah, so hopefully I will actually finish the Norway campaign this time and not fail like I've done in all my other attempts, but we'll just have to wait and see how all that works out. So yeah, hope you're looking forward to it as much as I am. So thank you so much for watching this episode of This Is Not an Episode, What Am I Saying? Fuck, I'm bad at outros. Well, oh well. Anyways, thanks so much for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you're looking forward to all the stuff and things coming up. And until next time, bye.